Got up this morning, had a good spirited practice, a lot of energy. We did a lot of offense versus defense, and then some scout team work, but I like where we're at.
Back to work for the Bulldogs. Fresno State football prepping for the New Mexico Bowl this Saturday against New Mexico State. I'll be bringing you coverage from Albuquerque starting Friday night. The last Bulldog quarterback to lose to New Mexico State was actually Derek Carr back in 2011. But the Saints signal caller is fresh off a victory against Carolina as New Orleans remains tied atop the NFC South at 6-7 with a 39% chance to make the playoffs. The Saints turn their attention to Tommy DeVito and the Giants this week. New York fresh off a last-second Monday night victory against the Packers. Don't let the 5-8 record fool you. They've rattled off 3 in a row. Carr saying today he's thankful to finally catch a break after battling injuries all season.
It's been frustrating for me. It has. It's been very frustrating. Whenever, every week is something different or dealing with something. But I learned a long time ago, at the end of the day, nobody cares. You're going to have to answer tough questions when those happen because of those things, and you're going to have to deal with stuff. You do your best to be out there for your teammates at practice. You do your best to be out there at the games and give it your best shot.
Kickoff set for Sunday at 10 a.m. Saints are favored by 6.
And the other guys got the most touchdowns or pick sixes in a year, so they are very aggressive. They like to jump things, and they play really good with each other.
The other guy Josh Allen is referring to, Deron Bland. Allen set to face off against the former Bulldog in the secondary this Sunday, who already set an NFL single-season record for the most pick sixes with 5. With Buffalo beating the Chiefs this past weekend, the Bills have increased their chances of making the postseason to 49%. With 64 games remaining, there are about 18 quintillion different ways the regular season could end, so there's a chance. The Cowboys are rolling 5 wins in a row, most recently dominating the Eagles Sunday night to take control of the NFC East, but the game is in Buffalo, and the Bills are currently favored by 2.5. Kickoff set for Sunday at 1:25. The NBA has suspended the Warriors' Draymond Green indefinitely. This comes after Green was ejected during last night's game against the Suns for smacking Yusuf Nurkic in the face. In its announcement, the league said Green will be required to meet certain league and team conditions before he returns to play.
Los Angeles has been unanimously awarded the host city for Super Bowl 61.
For the second time in 5 years, LA's SoFi Stadium will host the Super Bowl in 2027. The game will be televised by ESPN and ABC. It will be ESPN's first ever Super Bowl telecast and ABC's first game since Super Bowl 40 in 2006. So that is the place to be for all things. You got the Olympics, you got the World Cup, now you got the Super Bowl. So
smart on your calendar now.
Yeah, I mean, you could really knock out all those bucket list items in about 3 or 4 years.
One venue. All right, thanks, Alec.